Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I'm here to avenge my family.
I can keep my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Get over here!
What's up, fellow collectors? Today I am talking about the Shaowln Mnks Scorpion action figure, Mortal Kombat. Very, very happy about this figure. This is a very awesome purchase for me because I got him super cheap, and on eBay this guy's going for like ridiculous amounts of money, and I really did like this version of Scorpion. It's an absolute must-have for me in my collection. It looks very cool in the package, and he comes with a ton of accessories, just a ton. 2 swords, an axe, a spear, and he's also got a base in the background for him to stand up on. Very, very cool stuff. On the back here you get to see the Shaowln Mnks figures that came out within the series. You got Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Sub-Zero. And, that's really about it. I wish there was some description about Scorpion on the back or something like that. Really, you just get a bunch of licensing stuff down at the bottom. I think it'd be cooler if they did include a description of the character, just so that way people can get a little bit more in-depth with the character, So I'm going to go ahead and open this figure up and review it. Alright, I got this guy opened up, and I got to say, right out of the package, I am very, very impressed with this figure. I am very, very happy with the way that this Scorpion turned out, and he just looks like that classic Scorpion to me. I'm really happy about that. That's one of the things that I really don't like about the newer Mezco figures is they reflect the way that the newer Mortal Kombat, style looks, I really like the classic, kind of just basic look of some of these figures, and this is why I really do enjoy the Scorpion. Now, he does come with a lot of cool stuff. You get a base, and it's got 2 pegs on it. He's got 2 peg holes at the bottom of his feet, and they plug in very, very easily and very nicely into this base, and I'm happy about that because then you can get him in some even cooler poses and some more dynamic stuff, like kicking out, and it gets to stay all balanced and it look really nice. Now, the detail on the base is pretty basic, but you know what? It looks pretty cool, and I'm happy that it's even included. A lot of action figure companies don't even include bases with figures anymore. It's kind of something that they used to do a lot, especially in the 90s. And you get a cool Mortal Kombat Dragon logo here, and I really do enjoy that. I wish more companies came with bases for their figures so you can get, just some better display ability out of those figures. Now, he also comes with a ton of accessories here. He comes with 2 of these swords, which look really great. The detail on them is, it's not like amazing quality detail, but it serves purpose for what it's supposed to be. There are some paint defects here and there, and I might actually just take some silver and just kind of touch them up, and maybe add some grit to them, kind of customize them a bit. The handles do look really good. You can tell that these blades have been in the packaging for so long just because of how wobbly they look, plastic warping them. And that's actually a really easy fix. You just take a blow dryer, heat this up, and then you can just, smooth it out. He also comes with an axe, which I think is really, really awesome looking. I just love how massive this weapon looks. It looks really, really cool. And, the detail on it, again, is, it's not incredible, like it's not going to blow you away, but it is good enough to serve the purpose of what you need it to do. But, I don't really remember Scorpion ever using an axe in any of the video games, at least the ones I've played. He always used his spear, and I remember him using a lot of swords, but never really an axe. But regardless, it's still a cool accessory, and I could probably even give it to a different figure if I wanted to. And of course, you get his iconic spear, and just like all the other weapons, it's kind of basically detailed. But you can tell it's the spear. It's got this little hook in it. It doesn't come with any line or anything, but I am probably going to customize this so that way I can hang a chain through it and wrap it around his arm. Kind of give it that Scorpion appeal of, his iconic spear that he uses. Now, he can hold on to the axe and his spear very, very well. I'm happy about that. Definitely fit into his hands nice and snug, and there's no issues with the weapon or his hands breaking or trying to fit the weapons in there. You can just really easily pop these things in and out, and I'm really happy about that. Now, you can also slide in both of these swords very easily, and I'm happy about that. Obviously I got to touch up some of these swords so they're not as wobbly looking and bent because of the plastic that they're in. But I'm really, really happy about the way that these swords fit into his hands, and they just look really, really good in his hands. So that's pretty cool. The only thing I wish is maybe if they had some pegs on the back to where you could actually store the weapons on his back somehow. I think that would look even cooler if you can get some storage space on him, maybe some side peg holes for his spear or something like that to attach onto. Might be something that I actually do to kind of customize him a little bit more. Now, as far as articulation goes, he has a ton of articulation. I really enjoy the head articulation. You can just get him in pretty much any position that you need to, you know, looking up, looking down, looking to the side. Very happy about that. Great job with the range of motion with the articulation there. You can do a 360 at the upper arm here, and then right below that there's a swivel there with the bicep. You also got a nice hinge on the elbow, and then you could swivel the wrists. The waist, you could do some rotation here, but there's no, you know, up and back motion that you can get out of it. Now his legs, really happy about how far you can kick them out forward and out to the side, but when you try and kick them back, that's pretty much as far as you can go. It's really limited by his buttocks there. You got a nice hinge at the knee, and then you got some swivel at the ankle, and I wish that there was a nice kind of ball hinge at the ankle so you can get him to kind of, you know, kind of move his ankles inwards and get him into some cooler positions. That really definitely helps balance him out. Now, I'm really happy about the detail in this figure, especially with the face sculpt there and his face mask. I think that looks really, really great. His eyes and his, you know, his all white eyes and his ninja mask, they just look awesome. Very, very Scorpion-like, obviously just nailing the actual character down in the action figure form. I think Jaguars did a really great job doing that. I really do enjoy his ninja suit there, all the yellow with the gold inlays popping in and out. You got the skull there on his waist. I think that looks really good. I like this gauntlet here. That looks really awesome here. It's kind of like a shielded type gauntlet. On the other side, it's just kind of laced up, and I think that looks really good. Got a nice left and right kind of different perspective there. I think what really stands out to me the most is his shin armor, and just I really like the way that they put those orange inlays in there, and I think that really makes it stand and pop out, and you can see all the little bolts up around the corner here, and I think that looks really, really awesome. Now here's a quick comparison between the Scorpion from Jaguars and the Scorpion from Mezco, the newest one, and I really do prefer the Jaguar Scorpion. It just has that iconic classic look that I really do enjoy. The Mezco one, it doesn't really look like kind of that ninja aspect to it. I mean, the Jaguars Wars clearly looks very ninja-esque, at least in my eyes, and I'm really happy about just everything that came out with the Jaguars one. The Mezco stuff, I really do hope that they create a classic version of Scorpion. I know in MKX you can get his classic outfit, so hopefully that inspires them to actually create that action figure for us, and I'd be really, really happy to see that. You can also tell that the Jaguars Scorpion is a lot taller than the Mezco one. You know, obviously not towering over him, but you can tell that he's taller, and they both measure in a 6-inch scale, but I like how much more massive and buff that the Jaguar Scorpion looks like. You know, I think that that's a really good representation of him. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really do enjoy this Scorpion figure, and I would highly recommend anybody to pick this one up. If you're going to pick up any Scorpion figure out there on the market, this is the one to go and get, in my opinion. Check out my channel, guys. I got a ton of Mortal Kombat figure reviews on there. I also do animations in all of my reviews. I also collect other lines as well, like Halo and Mega Bloks, so make sure you subscribe to my channel because I upload new videos every week. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.